I have made many characters and had very unique problems I feel like nobody else talks about. This tutorial focused on converting FBX to VRM problems, unique ones, as well as software incorrectly tracking your character. I have imported, exported, and fixed many characters. No matter what, some programs just have problems. Unfortunately, a lot of VRM programs are coded differently. The more you know. First, we need to download two programs that are both free. Unity, go to unity.com. Get started. This is what you click on. Don't worry, if you're rich, spoiled brat, you can pay for that. If you're a peasant, you can pay for this one. Personal version is just fine, actually. If you look at the details, student, we have personal, it is great. Get started. Download for Windows. This is the one we want. Then after that, when that is downloading, go to that links in the description for Unity and the VRM package as well. This is a VRM package. If it's in a different language, just right click, translate to English. Then after that, you go down right here. This is a package you need to download. This is a bread and butter. The other one's the bread, this one's the butter. You gotta have it. Okay, after that is downloading. Go to let's get started. I hope you downloaded a bread and butter. So the VRM package, need this down here. Told you to download it. And we need Unity Hub. So I've already gotten that. And you're going to need to put all your stuff, your character, your textures, whatever, in Unity file into here. So you open up Unity Hub. And if you do not see this, that means that you didn't log in all the way. Tutorials, log in, make sure you do all that. It's tedious and boring. But once that is done, new project, 3D project specifically, my project, my tutorial, that's what I'm going to call it. And it's going to be, save it where I told you to save it, desktop or whatever. Brain's upside down. Can't find it. There you go. And there you go. And create project. This can take a while. Finally, it's done. Ignore that. So now we go to do, minimize it, Unity package, grab it, and drop it. This button. Okay, here we go. Now for some yellow stuff down here. Ignore it, I guess. I never had an issue with this. Doesn't know what it's talking about. Okay, after that's done, click where you saved your thingy, your character FBX, grab it and drop. Depends on the FBX, it can take a while. Oh, it's done. Finally. Okay. Big screen. Here's your package. Here it is. If it's mutated and it looks extremely, move out of the way for you. If it looks very mutated and ugly, well, just a minute. If it's mutated and ugly, that means you got the polygons messed up. It's a bad model. So it should be fine right here. I'll click to Model, Blend Shapes. Very important. No, really, very important. Do not calculate. It doesn't know what it's talking about. See this? It doesn't calculate correctly. None, this makes it so it calculate correctly. So you know what to do. Okay. Click Rig, Humanoid, and Apply. Oh, it's done. Oh, now if it shows this up here, that's kind of bad. Error found. So if it shows a sign like this, that means it's incorrectly rigged, named, or just fussy. So configure. Yeah. See how it shows all red? Usually when you click that, this should pop up. If this pops up, that means there's a God who loves you. When this pops up, we get to do it by hand. Dotted means it's optional. Optional. Ugh. Feet. The spine. Click on head over here. Eyes are optional. Do not include a jawbone unless you have a death wish. Ugh. Don't do it. Only one program recognizes it that I know of. Fingers, hands are optional. So you can click over here if you want to do it like a directly thing. Grab and drop. Fudge nickels. Grab and drop. Am I done? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Usually it lets you, go into this mode, because we come to here to there. It won't let you. Not at all. Huh. Some models do that. Doesn't let you. Videos complaining, not T-posts, not a threat. Go down here. Pose and force a T-pose. That's what you have to do. And boom, it's done. And force a T-pose. Look at that handsome little devil. Everything's right. That's 2 thumbs. Done on purpose. Yeah. All right. Still won't let you do it. Do done. Apply. That can take a while. Whoa! It's done. Okay, finally, everything seems to be working great. That took forever to configure. No problem. Some characters go really fast. Some of them just have problems. Okay, assets. Hold down. Grab a character, drop it up here. Don't freak out if it looks... Yeah, it looks fine for now. If you get lost in tab, if you have a character selected, just click F. Up here is where your primitive navigation. Right click to kind of navigate around. Middle mouse button to move. Go in. That's primitive enough. Click a character. VRM O up here. Click it. Export VRM 66. Don't freak out. English. It doesn't really matter where you click. If there's no red up here, you're pretty good. Now if it says jawbone included, you did something wrong. Do not include a jawbone. All right, this looks okay enough. Doesn't really matter. We're just testing out the movement for now. Export. Desktop. Just put it whatever. Okay, now we go to the next scene. All right, home screen. Your character should be somewhere, whatever heck you saved it. I said mine desktop. If you don't see it, just push refresh on your computer. We are going to... You can go multiple apps. These are the ones I have right here. You can get them on Steam. I'm just going to click this one for now. Just test out the basic movements. And if it has any errors or if feet move weird. Okay, this is another character I made. A lot of fun. Add desktop. Oh, Cooper. There's no thumbnail, so it doesn't matter. There he is, a handsome little double. Well, not handsome yet. Everything seems to be just fine the way he's moving. The walking animation, his limbs are moving correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly. Yeah, it's a good sign everything's moving correctly. His hands are moving. Let's do... Oh, what else? Now his fingers specifically, I made those into 2 thumbs because I was just prototyping. That's why it looks weird. Normally fingers are supposed to be grasped at the same time. Okay, it works in that program. Let's try, well, the program I'm running right now. Desktop. Okay, the eyes seem to be moving. I accidentally included the thumbs down. Whatever. See, the characters seem to be working great. Okay, good. Now test another program. If it works with a couple, usually it should work with the rest of them. You also get this program on Steam. Okay, it's character I have, add model, desktop, Cooper. Doesn't matter, save. We're not testing other stuff right now. My characters. Down here should be blank. Okay. Oh yeah, I did the graph pose. Change it to a man pose, because he's a man. Okay. Seems to be moving fine. Let's do a dance. What's my favorite dance? Where is it? Oh, I try out some poses. See if it moves correctly. See, that's pretty good. Everything seems to move pretty good on this character. We're checking out movement for now. Everything's bending correctly. There's no polygons moving around, so he's been rigged correctly. All right, that goes for that. Now go back into Unity. Here we are. You can delete this one and add the one that you have over here in. Once it. Oh yeah, it's put in here. All right, this is the last step. Grab your character right here. The one has no arrow, this one. Put it up here. Okay, good. Now you can press F anytime when your character is selected to go at the right spot you want. Okay, now if you're still having problems with your character having weird movements, like the legs are bending weird, the arms are, bending freakishly weird. Ugh. Then you need to bend them a little bit. Show you how. Click the character, armature, copper. Go to see the leg right here, left leg. Where I clicked over here, you press this button and it flattens it. Press E for rotation. Okay, you can bend your leg a little bit. Hold down Control, the exact thing if you want to, depends. And yeah, it was a little too much. Try to keep it nearly flat. You can. So try to bend it more of a curve if you need to, depending of what program you use and where it bends. That should work for most programs. And make sure, I forgot to tell you, your character should be above the grid. Some programs want it to be that way. And you can do the same thing for arms. The jaw, don't freak out because do the same thing with the jaw. Chest, upper chest, keep going up until you see it. If it's named correctly, hope your character is named correctly. Do jaw. If you can't find a specific bone, just click it up here. You type anything you want. Now, since that's selected, up here, flatten. And oh yeah, here's a trick I want to show you. Go offset on the head when you have flat mode, so it goes right through. And you want to go right through. You see the beginning of the lip, you can rotate up, barely goes in. That's what you want. You can do exact measurements. Ah. You start having problems with your character, that means you're probably going to have to fix your character in a 3D application. You can fix your character for free in Blender. This is a great 3D program that I use to make all my characters. I hope this tutorial was useful. When I first started making characters, I couldn't find tutorials out there of how to fix characters, to my knowledge. Trial and error. That's it for now. Tracking face expressions, texturing, and colliders. Clothes, hair is a whole nother can of
worms.
Comment down below. I would like to hear the problems with your characters.
Did you know that eyes are the windows to the soles of the feet? The more you